Hello, my friends. New place for us. It's the Martha Wellman Park in Tallahassee. Never been here before. Up here because I need to get the car serviced. There are no Hyundai service places down by me, so I took the 2-hour drive early this morning. Let me go ahead and show you. Nice pond, birds in the trees, a path around the little pond, bugs and birds chirping and making their songs. So I thought I'd bring you along with me because it's a warm but lovely day. Let's see what we can see. Already have seen beautyberry, which is a fave for animals as well as humans because it's just so gorgeous. On the stem it has flowers. Let's see if I can find another one. And then it throws berries all along the stem. Let's see what we can find. We have magnolia. As you can see, rust color underside of the plants, of the leaves, but nice and shiny top leaves. And then it has a flower, and then this cone has a seed pod. It's a little windy, a little breezy, so it might be tolerable. And there we have some of the birds singing to us. Oh, and there are turtles out on the berm between the water flowing in. Oh, and dragonflies, of course, catching the sun. And as cold-blooded creatures, they need to come out into the sun and get some warmth. Dragonflies, birds, insects. This is a wonderful way to spend the time waiting for my car to be serviced. There's also, might be part of this Sunday Stroll, a Tallahassee History Museum and Nature Preserve. So that's the plan, to get down there later. Well, looks like we have some bagworms, which are, I guess, needed in the world, but ew, when they finally come forth. All right, let's see what we got coming up here. It's also a place where many unhoused individuals have found a safe place to stay. It is quite lovely. Main drag is just north of the park. You can hear, but it's also fenced in and lit at night, or at least till some point in the nighttime. Oh, that's lovely. Let's enjoy that. That's a little blue heron. When they're young, they're white. Sorry, let me stand still for you. Put it out in the ant pile. We know it's a little blue heron because her beak is blue. And the legs are light. Oh, that's lovely. So as I said, it's a little warm, but there is a breeze. You can hear the creatures. Lovely cypress trees. And you know how much a fan I am. Bright in the sunshine. Already dropping their seeds or hanging loose like dingleberries. Well, that's a lovely scene. Let's go ahead and take advantage of Sense and Savor. What do we hear? What do we see? Big puffy clouds. They did say we were supposed to have some rain down by me in Port St. Joe. Not sure about here in the Tallahassee area. Let's continue to enjoy the view. So as we're enjoying the view, how are you today? How is your heart space? Your body? Your mind? Hopefully my cypress will get at least that tall, if not taller, over the next few years. Looks like this pine tree, no, it's a live oak. Had a break and then continued to live. So thinking about all of the bumps and bruises and jolts and jostling that we've experienced in our lives, and how we've learned through MSC to manage those bumps and bruises and jostling and jars. Oh, there's a beautiful cardinal up in that pine tree singing to us, along with the cicadas. Let's see if we can see it again as it sings to us. Oh yeah, it's on. Pine tree. Oh, look at. Almost as if he knew that he has company. Such a bright red. These cardinals. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, there you are. Awesome. So what do you hear? What do you see in your space? Inside? In your home? In the space you are standing in? We have blue jay. The cicadas. And more cardinals. This is a nice little pocket of nature in a very busy part of the Tallahassee area. Tallahassee being the capital of the state of Florida. Even though it's the capital, it's definitely hard to get to. It's in the north, the Panhandle, because that was the part that was first settled by descendants of European settlers. So when they made the Constitution, it was in Port St. Joe, because it was a big going concern as far as a port. But then there was the yellow fever epidemic and wiped out St. Joseph. And then a new town was built decades later, not in the yellow fever area. Oh, there's the butterfly. So when they put in Tallahassee, that was where population settled. Oh, there we go. We'll just enjoy this beautiful blue reflection and the clouds and the cardinal. It is served by what is called an international airport, but it's not terribly convenient. Like I said, it's a 2-hour drive from where I live. And they don't have frequent flights. But heck, you can get there. Let's listen to the cicadas. I may have mentioned the diamonds on the water. Always have to capture that. There's very high clouds between us and the sun, giving us lovely diamonds on the water. I believe that's a hawk. So where are your diamonds today? Where are you witnessing those glimmers of joy in your heart, in your mind, in your space, your relationships, your awareness? Always looking for those. Dragonfly. I went with my sister to one of the springs north of us. And as we sat in the shallow water enjoying people watching, a damselfly landed on my knee. It was adorable. You don't get damselflies down in South Florida, so this is a real joy to move up here and have dragonflies and damselflies and more joy. Never knew possible, which is awesome. Yes, excitement. Here we go. Looks like the water has washed out the road. And no, I'm not going to attempt to cross. I'm smart enough to know better. Now, they did have, back in May, horrendous tornadoes up here in the county, and maybe with all of the wind and the rain, it might have flooded out this part of the path. It looked like it was supposed to go through there and then under. It looks like, yeah, I get to go back around the other way. So, seeming obstacles, seeming to be, there's that culprit, Larry. Obstacles that seem to be insurmountable, at least for the moment. And then recognizing it's a challenge. And perhaps that challenge gives us a time to try to soften, soothe, allow. And again, as Catherine mentioned earlier, if it's, nope, we're just going to sit with the soften, or focus on the soothe, or attend to the allow. Our MSC practice, we get to decide that, which is so powerful. Coming up here, we'll see some downed tree parts, perhaps as a result of the tornadic activity. And here we are. This is, looks like a crepe myrtle. And look at the suckers. But what I'm noticing about these suckers, look how gorgeous that color is. How wrong would it be to have growth coming from us in unexpected ways? It adds to our strength. It adds to our fortitude, our fierceness, our compassion. And again, gives us the opportunity to, how can I look at this differently when it appears to be something that's pressing on us? Okay, so here we can see some of the the downed trees and what's left of them. Yeah, those were definitely snapped there. And you can see some of the tree branches are on the ground. I heard on the news they were calling for people who needed to apply for additional assistance beyond what their insurance covers. You know, if they had to stay in hotels or if they had to travel and get cars fixed. Oh, there's the diamonds again. Sorry about that. Some butterflies, dragonflies, birds. So yes, one of the reasons I moved to North Florida, I wanted to be where there were more trees than people. Nature right at hand, whether it's the seashore, bay, woods, prairie, fields filled with growing animals and plants. So I'm thinking I made the right decision to move up here. Alrighty, my friends. Thanks for coming along on this stroll. And I know I'm going to have a coda, so I'll sign off. Okay, later. It's a coda, my friends. I'm at the Tallahassee Native Gardens, and I was looking for all of the passion flowers. And look at this passion flower. Look at all these caterpillars. They're the Gulf fritillary. And there's not much left for it to eat as far as... Oh, some of the flowers have been eaten. But they're 50% off. How could you go wrong with 50% off? Ooh, 50% off. Ooh. But look at all that. There's 4 I can see on this one. And it's got a flower coming. And on this one, we've got 3, 4, 5. Wow. Wow. Oops. So thank you, my friends. It's been a busy day in Tallahassee. Wait till you see this place. We were talking about if I ever worked here, I would never get a paycheck. I would spend it all on plants. So thanks for walking along with me in this Sunday stroll in Tallahassee on places we've never been before together. So take care, peace, and we'll see you very soon. Take care.